sleep. Ooh, and I haven't had enough sleep the 2 nights previous, so I'm a little bit tired. Got my ukulele. Ooh, I've muted something. Oh, I'm such an amateur. Wait for it. Oh. I was watching a video and it stopped playing the video and it's started playing me. Interesting. Anyway, we're pretty much straight back in action. Alright. Alright. Oh, my little brain can't take this fatigue. Anyway, I promised I'd be back, and here I am. And playing tonight? So, oh, look at that display. Sorry, I didn't realize I was doing that. We'll just bring this up. Blocked. Sorting this out. It's taking its sweet ass time. So every single time I've ever used a YouTube video, your stuff gets affected and banned. Turns out it's a very simple fix, and I'm not in big trouble yet. But yeah, the videos aren't getting posted onto YouTube properly. No one can see them. Not that they've got a lot of important detail into them, but I don't know if in 2 weeks' time, when all the uploaded videos onto Twitch get deleted, I don't know if I'm going to be able to review, 6 hours worth of my stream and find all the clips and highlights I need. And so I'm sending them straight over to YouTube. Every Twitch video goes to YouTube. That's how it all started. Why does it look like that? It looks terrible. Oh, I thought there was something. I've got 2 monitors going on at the moment because what I had to do was, so it's a browser. I've got Twitch. I just needed the chatter. That's all. Oh, we might get rid of him. This has to stay open. I'm checking on it frequently, waiting for that to probably won't change color. There's several issues, and it takes. I don't know how long it's going to take, but well, you can cut out the segments that's copyrighted, or you could mute it, or YouTube's come out with a way that they can take all the sound of the YouTube clip out, but all other audio is still there. It says it's in beta phase, so it might not be effective, and it takes significantly longer. So I made the mistake of doing that first, and the only thing I really got to get rid of is this red one, and I think I might have even. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I might have selected one of these for that beta test that takes a really long time to get rid of all the copyright infringement sound from YouTube off my Twitch live stream, which I posted to YouTube. Sorry. So, that's what's going on here, and I'll be returning to this page frequently. Oh, oh, let me just get comfortable. What else? Discord's up and running tonight. Never used Discord on my live Twitch stream, but you never know what could happen. Obviously, I can just disconnect if there's any issues, but very preliminary. So what I'm going to try to do tonight, and my plan is, I want to practice a lot more ukulele. It turns out the best song in the world, Invincible, we might go to my history, so what is that, Control H? And we're going to bring up the Invincible chords, and when the Invincible song plays, it's not being affected by copyright, so we'll focus strongly on that, which is the only song I really want to be able to play well. Bit of background once again. I'd like to be able to play at my wedding, not that I'm engaged or anything, but I have a dream that, because I'm like shy outside of my home, if I can gain some practice, the only forum where I could possibly, sing will be at my wedding, because otherwise there's not going to be an opportunity to do any sort of performance, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm ranting and I need to pay attention because I was learning about donations. Some trolls were sending me text messages, chat messages in the Twitch saying, "Hey, here's some donations." This site, my Twitch isn't monetized, so I found that out today. People can pretend to send money by, sending messages that are a little bit random. That's not it. Beautiful. Straight to ukulele. I don't know why the summary doesn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does not. And tonight it is not. From the top. I haven't played today yet, and I haven't had a warm up because I'd use YouTube and play my favorite songs to get a warm up, but again, copyright issues. Because wouldn't it be a shame if I finally, start to get followers in a gathering and gain some momentum, and then my YouTube account gets banned from copyright problems? So I noticed that SoundCloud works, and I'm not sure. Just got to bring up OBS. If you can see that little Bathalich King, that's from YouTube, but when that plays for whatever reason, it's not a copyright issue. Maybe because it's a game, actually. I didn't think about that. Like the songs from a game. Drinking kombucha. I haven't got my gloves on tonight. I've almost run out, but see. Ooh. See. B. Alright, let's go. All warmed up. Let's do it. Let's get to it. Starting off with C. Oops. Incoming. Oh, gotta bring it on ukulele. I don't know how to play guitar. And just checking everything's lined up. Yes. Ready? Oh. F, G, Equinus, Orbitas, Lacuna, so loud I couldn't hear how off I was. G. Couldn't remember this one. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Fuck, that's awkward. At least I'm not playing with gloves, because... Alright, back to C. G. F, G. Oh man, that G's got me twice now. Plain and simply cannot get there in time. Hey, what kind of G is that? It's normal G. Learning, 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 learning. Oh, and I haven't tuned him today either, so it's going to be a bit off. Only takes 2 seconds to tune though. Damn it! I can nail it. It's C, F, G. Getting friction burns in my fingers from sliding up and down on these plastic strings. Ready? Oh, far out. G. B, A, C. Good. Sleepy, I'm so sleepy. I need some sleep. G, C, F, G. This is where I got stuck last time as well. I'm going to rethink of this whole what I've set up. I've improved a couple of things. So I've got Discord up and running. It's working. I got a second monitor, but the problem is it's not eyeline. It's not close to. I spend a lot of time here, a lot of time reading the notes here, but that's where the chat box is. It's actually really high and far away. Lucky you guys aren't too talkative. It's difficult for me to be like, what happened 2 days ago? Someone criticized me for saying you're not interacting with the audience at all because I was fixated down here. So I'm just trying my best with my second monitor. Maybe I might swap these around. I don't know, but again, they're too far away. Sorry for the whinge. So more practice, yay! Ooh, yeah. And D always gets me because I've never ever had to use my pinky before, and he always does this. It's just the way my hand kind of curls. And that's not where my pinky should be. My pinky is currently resting on my ring finger. It needs to be underneath the ring finger on the second string. Anyway, that's D for you. Oh, different G. Didn't see that coming. Oh, pinky. Oh, back it. Need a bit more practice there again. G, 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 G is here. G. Maybe I need more kombucha. So I noticed another pattern where I don't have to. I've just noticed another pattern where one of my horrible habits, having taught myself how to play ukulele without a teacher or instruction or advice, is that I always let go between chords. So I finally recognized the patterns by playing this for about 300th time, sure. I keep my finger on all the strings at all times where possible. Things that throw me off, this G, that is absolutely toxic. There's a D somewhere in there. The D gets me every single time, again, from that pinky placement. Because my pinky sits onto my ring finger, which is over here. And what I've tried to do, which is not working, is use my ring finger to hold down both keys. But give this claw-like direction that my wrist comes down, it just couldn't do it. So that's an issue. It'll take me a long time to speed up. Lucky I've got I got 1-2 seconds to get my hand in the right position. C. Straight up to C. A. So that was the lesson. A, you hold down all three chords, yeah? And you got your three over here. And so it turns out going from A sharp, major or minor, whatever the M stands for. No one's told me it. If anyone knows what the M stand for, well, we've got a hash there, which I'm pretty sure makes it a sharp. A sharp, major, A sharp, minor, I don't know what that means. Maybe it's the M dictates the octave it's working on. Not sure. Anyway, where were we? Oh, so yeah. All I have to do is move one finger and place it there for F, and then it's the exact same finger placement for G. And the reason my fingers are starting to get ulcers and blisters is this is the first fret, so all the way down the bottom, 3 frets up, same finger placement. So that saves a lot of time. Oh, yeah, but I shouldn't do that. Oh, when I got fucking precious horse. Unbelievable. Alright, let's do this again. 1, 2, A twice, F, back up to G, from the top. G. So F throws my hand off. And good. Well done. Alright, kombucha break. I've just noticed, maybe, I'm not sure if I've been singing too much or being in an air-conditioned building all day. There's a little bit of resistance with some notes I'm trying to hit. I might be losing my voice. Oh no. Oh yeah. Butch! Kombucha! From yesterday's stream, I'm just spreading the word that kombucha is delicious, calorie-free. Excellent alternative to normal soft drinks. Full of probiotics. Jury's out on stevia, the artificial sweetener they use to keep it. No, it's not artificial. Sorry, natural organic sweetener they use is called stevia. S-T-E-V-I-A. Stevia. Stevia. Oh, so good. Ooh, what? And here we go again from the top. Boop. I have to do a sound test because I've turned my headphones right down. Maybe it doesn't affect this, I don't know. It shouldn't affect this, should it? Yay! Oops, I don't know what I clicked on. No, apparently if you click anywhere, ads pop up. That's quality. Back to ukulele. Summary still doesn't work, and from the yes, and here. Oh, far out! Ukulele, and see, not 100% sure I'm in the best position. Oof. Here we go, I've warmed up now. Still can't get the D in time. I'll need to press that D. That stupid D. C. Alright, doing well so far. Please don't criticize me, I'm not a professional. F, F, E, F, E, F, E, G. C. I didn't even notice that. We went from C, 2, 3. And again, it's easy. Same finger pattern. You just got to slide from the 4th fret. From the 4th fret, which is up here. And if I grip hard enough, I can just slide my hand down. And it should sound half decent. A. G, C, F, G. Yeah. Oh, gotta put my glasses on. That's why it's such a fucking struggle. Excuse my French. I keep leaning forward, desperately trying to look at the teeny tiny little symbols. It's so small. Excuse me, I just came up with an idea. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, but we'll give it a go. Hi. No, didn't work. So we've got B in the background. 2, A, G. Backed up to C. F, G. Different type of G. Again. Slow C. A, same as the other one. Same thing, placement. 3 up. Yes! It's like every playthrough, I'm literally, it's like, imagine a Ferrari driver and he's just trying to shave off those milliseconds, and that's what it's all about, the finger placement, learning the tricks so I can really efficiently change chords. We'll just finish that one, and because I drank way too much kombucha, butch, I'll have to go to the toilet dooley. Heads up, I got a teeny tiny bladder. I go to the toilet frequently. And I found out when you monetize your site, you can put ads on when you go to the toilet. See? Right, I was in the zone for about 30 seconds of that playthrough, but I've got to do it a wee bit like that. Oh, Jesus. just tried to adjust my microphone. It's not on my head. All right. So crack this, and we'll play it again, and again and again, and again and again and again, and again and again. That's still blocked. Still processing. And this one, which is blocked, I can't do anything yet. I need to get rid of this red one. But maybe it needs 24 hours before I can edit it, which is weird. Anyway. Whinge. Detrimental so la Ah, delicious. Right, let's nail it this time. It's an impossibility. I got a lot of feather pillows surrounding me, which are a bit soft and squishy. I'll have to straighten my legs out soon too. Starting up at sea. I wonder if I can get, if I get the words up, and the only place I know where the words are is on YouTube. But we won't do that then. Actually, it doesn't matter if YouTube does. I can't have multiple windows. I don't know how to get OBS to run multiple windows at the same time, so I won't bring up the lyrics so that you can sing along. It used to take me a long time to go from between those two. 3 seconds in before I start the first G. I'm getting better. G. fine and dandy, but that a fucking summary. So, because this user interface sometimes works and sometimes does not, grayed out. Now let's do it. Where's my phone? Oh no! The pillows have consumed it. Without my phone, I'm lost. Oh, you bastard! Why doesn't it work? Uh, Opening a incognito tab only because sometimes I think because the IP is different. Not 100% sure. Look, now the summary's fucking up. Yeah. Alright, we're swapping OBS Vision over to the other one. And I'm going to do some chord practice. Turn this back up to the max. Let's do it. Let's get to it. I reckon just play. Oh, fuck me dead. Add. Alright, you comfortable now? Joy's Louise. Sorry. B. I'm now F, so I'm not going to bother. 7. The same as G. So what kind of pattern? That has an F pattern. So F I do like this. No, it doesn't have an F pattern. So the second finger's there. Oh no! I hope my microphone isn't rustling because the cable keeps rubbing against things because I can't stop turning my head. I'd love to, but I can't. Joy. Alright, how long will that take? And the other weird thing, my finger placement. That's correct. See, 4. It's asked me to use my third finger down here where my pinky easily sits. I gotta like rotate my whole fucking wrist. Ouch. No, it needs to be the 4th key. I can't reach the 4th key. I can't do what it's telling me to do. Hold all of the first bar and 1, 2, 3, 4 frets down. What's my third finger or my ring finger on the 4th one? Come on, pingy. Oh my god. That's alright, we'll just play with my Mickey. Because it's a unique chord, sometimes that's a little bit easier to understand. A, other A we know well. And BM's the same as C, but 2 frets down. You want to see what I want to do endgame? Google while my ukulele slowly sleeps. No, while it weeps. I said sleeps. I'm so sleepy, I want to go to sleepy land. But it's only 7. I went to bed 12 hours ago from this time. Yesterday, and only slept for an hour and a half, something like that. I don't want to have an energy drink because I have to go to work tomorrow morning early, so I have to go to bed at a half reasonable time. Cut-off might be 10 p.m. 2.5 hours away. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to do a C, B, G, A. What else? C, B, G. Not F. Don't care about that. How can I use that positioning? I can't. It's DM. It's a real throw-off. Both of these guys are. F. Here, of course. F. G. C. Hang on it. You got it? Another B. Oh, another B. Yeah, why is it sensitive? From the top. C. Ugh. B. G. F. D. Pinky's sitting on my ring finger like usual. F. Then it's G. And I hate this one too. Oh, it's awkward. Weird C. Weird A. Normal A. B. Oop. Why is that one not playing right? Not it. We'd see. So, once I've worked out how to quickly get my fingers on D and G sharp minor, then I'm golden. So what I might do is study where is this and what's the chord before it? And I'll just jump between them, so when it happens in the music, my muscle memory would have worked it out. Actually, I'm desperate to get my telephone because if someone wants to get onto me. Oh, what have I done? Hopefully it's not on the sink or something when I went to the loo. Rats. Rats. Oh. And I don't want to wait until the next time I go to the toilet, so. Oh. Pooch. Oh, that was a nice cold one. Very nice. No one's in Discord. Shut up. Um. Oh, I want to ring my phone. Oh man, that's really in there. Lucky I've got a backup phone. Multiple phones. Went to New Zealand and I had a crack in my iPhone 7 Plus. And while I was laying in a New Zealand, I was at the beach. It's called Hot Pools Beach, something like that. And because there's like volcanic activity just below the surface, the seawater is scalding hot, like 60 degrees plus, which is getting to that threshold where when you touch it, your flesh melts. And a big wave came while me and my missus were relaxing in the hot spa. All you have to do is dig a hole in the sands. You can use your hands, but because it was a tourist area, they had heaps of shovels. And my iPhone 7 Plus, which is water resistant for up to an hour or something in a certain depth, the water went straight into the crack, destroyed it, and I put it in rice, and then I took it to the repair shop, and they said, "Nah, sorry mate, get a new phone." So I got a $200, what's that, at A1, Android A1, something like that. Um, and it's so different from my iPhone, and it does really well. But because I got such an early model, its processor isn't up to the task. Telephone, where are ya? Telephone, telephone. Mm. Get some Johnny Cash in there. Only the second time I've done this. Now all I have to do is sing all of the words with it, which I don't know how to do. Good, thanks. I need the chords again. Do boop boop boo. Lara Lara dee. Da, 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 da. Fucking hell. Just turned my phone on and you click on a web browser and it's like, oh god, you want to open the web browser? Try to squeeze it out. What a struggle. Alright, it's phone hunting time. Bear with me, and then we're gonna practice some more ukulele. Crisis averted. Found me phone. Oh, don't do that. No, no, no. Just take my phone out of protected phone covering. Hello, phone. And I Mr. Popular all that time. Not a single thing I missed. Wait for it. Mm, 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 mm. Do, 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 do. Doing two things at once. I've forgotten how the internet works on an Android. Rats. eBay? What the fuck? I've never been on eBay before. Interesting, interesting. Yes. Hey. Black screen of death. That's not very flattering. So it's going to be... oh boy. up and running and ready to go. Hey. Keep your eyes up ahead. Hey? Oh, we'll get to that. Because it's just simpler and easier. Alright, more practice. Here we go. I was going to say it's not loading. It's loading now. D7's the weird one. 2. What? Oh, so thankful. What the fuck? So it does this nice start of a tune, which you think is going to end well. I love you. That doesn't make sense to me. So I want to scrap that D. So after D7 minor, D minor 7. So that works. Why is the black serene death still there? I'm so confused. Yeah, I opened them up on the wrong tab. Over the rainbow, all three are there, ready to go. We need to keep this one open. Get rid of that. Load! Alright, here I go. I want to kind of sound. So I'm replacing this I love you. There should be a D that says I love you. Anyway, I can't find it at the moment. I'm not going to play that D. I'm going to play G because it sounds, it synergizes better. It's more, what's that word when, what's the word? Who cares? Bear with me. I may not be popular, but I've got things to do. What was I trying to do? Yeah, bring it back. Alrighty. Ooh. 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 I forgot that the intro just goes. A minor is one. And this is what I need a pick for. God, I wish I had a pick. Maybe I can use a paper straw or a muesli bar. I haven't been to the shops. Literally going to try to use a straw, see how it sounds. You never know, but I can't have open wounds because of my profession. I'll get an infectious disease and die. Let's just do the intro. Nope, straw is a fail. At least we tried. Just looking for a home remedy to use as a pick. If you have a suggestion of what I could use as a pick to spare my fingers from having to rub, because I would like to do this, but in order to do that, all of this rubs on the keys, because I don't know any other way to do it. Anyway. Oops. Ooh, 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 ooh. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Hey, 100% sure what it means. I have a full-time job. Thank you. We're not a Kuma. What is a Kuma? Define Kuma for me, pretty please. I'm not 100% certain what it means. No, I don't understand. I'm too new to Twitch. It'll take me too much time to work it all out. So, um, you're selling a product I do not want to buy. Thank you, though. Cheers. Thank you. I don't even know what BTTV stands for. Mm, mm. I can't sing anymore. I think my throat's had enough. Hopefully it's not the kombucha which is doing it to me. Ah, and maybe you're happier if I don't sing. BTTV mate. Are you interested? Okay, man, don't worry. I'm not worried. What's going on down here that's loading? Social links? I don't know anyone to connect to. Anyway. Oops. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focused on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. This is taking an incredibly long time, isn't it? And the annoying thing is, seeing how this has already taken, I don't know, a couple of hours. So it's each one of these takes 2 hours. Fuck, this is going to take a long time to get rid of all this. All I want is for this one to finish. Alright, patience is a virtue. I'll have to wait. What choice do I have? I ran. That's the Diablo 2 quote right there. And in my about, it says, stay a while and listen. What can I go on these ranting raving rants. I need someone to stimulate one of the bees in my hive, which is what I think the brain is, to talk about. Otherwise, I'm going to fall asleep because I can't use YouTube to play along with this. Is there a song or something? Why don't we use this website, which doesn't seem to be copyright influenced? Search any song. Yeah. Oh my god. Fuck off. Apparently I've used all the free songs I can. That is incorrect. Bit of drama next door. I'm going to Google what B2TV means. Sorry, I'm just reacting to someone's comment. They were commenting earlier, but I'm not sure what they're talking about. What's the significance of emotes, and why would you purchase an emote for money? I don't get it. Here we go again from the top. Oh, oh, Carmelito Equinus, orbital lacuna. So ha 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 ha. Oh, Karani Thanagor Magu Bangalore I hate this Beguinus Orbitas Lacuna from the top. Again, practice makes perfect. Let's go. Ah. Domilito equinus vitas lacuna. Didas. Just unmute this for one moment. Sorry about that. And we'll do one round of this, because it's the strumming that I'm trying to learn. Are you ready? I hurt myself. Multitasking is hard. I was doing it better before. Anyway. Oh. The master of Twitch. Yeah, boy. You did well. Excuse me. Ooh. Anyone in Discord? Hello. No. Oh. Anyway, kombucha calls again. Be right back. Alright, come on. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus. Suck at this. Focus on the pain. The only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. My pile of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Excellent. Oh god, I'm a deal. He's running out of batteries. Ooh. I just hit the HDMI cable. If it rips out, we're screwed. Lucky. Open the app. Interesting. Just learn that. Oh, there's only 2 tags there. Something might be wrong. Just gonna open up the companion app. Is it this one? No, Twitch. Clicked the wrong one. Impatient. Whoa, whoa. What's all this music, yo? Oh, I've got the worst habit. I've got these absolutely bony elbows that, because I sit cross-legged, my elbows just dig into my poor fucking flesh and it hurts. Oh boy, what have I done now? Sound off. Twitch is already open. I was just curious because I've just noticed, the only thing it says is English and mental health, but it says more. Mental health should not be the first one. Trying to lure people in by calling me a crazy person. Oh, grab it. How much longer is it going to take? Yes, I'm not in a hurry. D D D D D D D D D D D. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stay for the night. There she stood in the doorway. Heard the mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Russian man in chat. Hello, Russian man. Sorry I'm singing English songs. What time is it there in Russia? Sick Pacan. Hello. E7, what comes next? Then she lit up a candle. She showed me the way. There were voices in the corridor. Thought I heard them say 1 p.m., hey? Oh, so that makes you 7 hours behind me. Lucky you. It's nice and warm, middle of the day up there. We've just started our winter, which means... Does that mean it's the first day of summer in Russia? Yes. Lucky boy. Where are we? The chorus. Welcome to the Hotel California. Oops. D. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. I badly know English. Oh, you're doing well so far. You answered my question, therefore you understand enough. You know, knowing even a little bit of another language, it's... just noticed. Oh, my phone. I think my phone's frozen. I studied French for 5 years, and I badly know French, but when I say badly, I mean I pretty much have as much French as a 4-year-old after, that many years of studying French. I suppose it's actually probably really helpful for you to come onto an English Twitch and communicate with an English speaker. Lucky you. Condolences about the numbers of coronavirus in Russia. Not trying to bring up bad blood, but yeah, it's spreading like wildfire. I'm just gonna crack a drink, trying to sing. Where were we? You can find it there. Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She's got a Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys. And that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard. Sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember. Damn it. Some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. Is it GB7. Please bring me my wine. You said, we haven't had that spirit. I said on Twitch about a month until New Year, and we learned English spoken. Half your past forgot. I know, right? I know exactly what you mean. But good on you. I mean, you're doing a good job so far. And like being grammatically correct, no offense, you can still get your meaning across, which means you're at one of those top tier levels of I don't have a guitar and I don't know how to play guitar. This was a gift. I didn't purchase it myself. Someone thought it might be a good idea to learn how to play another musical instrument. Because I learned how to play piano as a child, but no, I don't have a guitar. Just a ukulele. Guitar's probably too technical for me, so I'm probably better off with the ukulele anyway, I guess. Where was I? Still those voices in the still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say. Sorry, mate. Do you have a guitar? Are you a big guitar fan? Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. Ah, yeah. The funny thing is, so many of the songs that I've learnt on a ukulele, because of the strings and the order of the strings, I can grab a guitar and play almost any of, like, I could probably play this song that I'm currently playing on the ukulele on a guitar, but you don't play the first two strings because you know how guitar has six strings. You avoid the first two strings, and it's exactly the same as the guitar. Which was a funny lesson. Like I found that out by my sister. She's in a band. She has multiple instruments. And I grabbed her guitar, and yeah, turns out guitars are actually quite similar. Um, oops. Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely face. Such a lovely place. They living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise! Ring your alibis. Mirrors on the ceiling. Pink champagne on ice. Sorry. Ah, yes. What I meant to say was, even though I don't own a guitar and I don't know how to play guitar, I can pick up someone else's guitar, and if I only play the first four strings, and if I don't touch the other two strings that are on a guitar, you can play a ukulele song on a guitar. And I found that out because my sister is in a band and owns lots of guitars. She's very musical. Mhm. BM. What's BM? D. How do we play D? Your English is fantastic if you remembered everything I said. Good on you. You don't happen to speak any French, do you? I think my hands are too big for guitar, so I think if I was to play guitar, it would be easier. Oh, nice! Did you break it by fucking smashing it on something? I was talking to my sister about that yesterday as well, clamping the chords. Yeah. Yes. I'm in Australia. I'm Australian in Australia in New South Wales. Near Sydney. Yes, the millions of hectares that were destroyed by the New South Wales fires, or the Australian fires, which spread to Queensland and Victoria, they're they're not burning anymore. They've been put out, um, and now everyone whose house burnt down has to self-isolate, but they don't have homes to live in. Fortunately, there were fires near our region, but it was just very smoky. But no houses were destroyed near where I live, because I'm more in the most. I'm in the city, but it's out in the urban suburbs in the farmland, which yeah, which burnt the most. But yeah, it's cool that you know that. shall detrimental to so love Jesus. Jesus. Shall so Jesus. Nice. Oh, bloody website's always doing this to me. What's next? Why is this taking so long? I got in trouble with YouTube for posting a video with Hotel California's music in it because I've been playing Hotel California on my ukulele and they banned my video. Ha yeah. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. Yeah. Yes. Mm-mm. Fuck, that's a hard note to hit. Hopefully you know all these songs. They're all very famous. That's why the lyrics for the ukulele are free online. Popular. I hurt myself today. I'm trying to learn how to strum like that while singing, while getting the timing right and move my fingers in the right order. And it's complicated. I'm very slow and it's difficult because I'm dumb. I hurt myself today. Ah, only just heard it. Isn't it the best thing when you hear a good song? Try to kill it all away. Ah, normally I would I would play the music while I'm streaming, but yeah, not today. Not yet. And I keep coming back to this page because I've been waiting for hours now. It was about 4 o'clock. Started processing. It's taking forever. Thank you. I have a terrible singing voice, but I'm flattered. Thank you. Equinox, orbitas lacuna. I've actually lost my voice because I've been singing so much. shall daydream and do so. I'm just going to practice that a couple times. My nickname is read as Sick Boy. Sick Boy, yeah. That's fully sick, mate. Criminal gangster. Well, hello, Sick Boy, yeah. Oops. So, time. I want the music to play, I just want to see the chords. So it's C, G, no, C, F, G. We have to go further back. There's a lot of chord changes very quickly, and so I need more practice to move faster. So I just have to play this a few times over and over. Sorry if it spoils the song. Equinus B D C B A G C F G so. G. G. That type of G. Special C. A. F. G. C. Oops. Damn, Pinky. Eh, Pinky. Oh my god, my hand's seizing up. Oh my god, these phones are so terrible. Equinus All right, from the top. No rest for the wicked. Play it, don't say it. Oh, 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 Amelie. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've had no training in how to sing or how to play the guitar. Um, I'm actually very self-conscious because when I first started playing 3 days ago, I actually got a lot of criticism, and because I don't have a lot of talent and I'm not confident in my abilities, the only place I sing is in the shower until now. But I am losing my voice, just trying to hit them notes, eh? But thank you. Positive feedback is always appreciated. This chord here, that is absolutely killing me. I cannot get my fingers up there. In the time it takes for my hand to find all the things like that, the music's already further along. Do you want to guess? Oh, let's play a guess game. Who wants to guess how old I am? What is my age? Look at, I wish I had shaved because my whiskers kind of give it away. If you were to guess, looking at my face, my ugly old face, how old am I? What do you reckon? Oh, thank you. I am 30. I'm a 30-year-old man. I'm an old wooden ship. The big old 30. How old are you? How old are you guys? What is your age? I'm incredibly flattered by that, by the way. Yeah. Uh, when I shave, I do look even younger. Because for whatever reason, using a razor blade and shaving, it kind of makes my skin really smooth and youthful. But I am 30. Oops. Where am I? D, you bastard. Alright. B, D, B. Yay! Well, I probably won't see you then, so happy birthday on the 9th of June. I hope you have an amazing birthday experience. I miss being a young man. Getting too old. Them emojis are so funny. Amon. Amon. My name is Amon. You don't pronounce the E. Amen. Might have to retune this. I was actually thinking when I go on holidays, I should get singing lessons and get more skill. Because a really good point is I'm unable to sing the chorus of Hotel California because the notes are so high that my voice just barely can't hit it. Why not? Russian names are nice. A fine name. That is a fine name. Well, that's probably, yeah, because you always hear the same names. Like, there's heaps of Jameses and Matthews and Chris's around here. Very simple names. You don't get many of those in, like, non-English speaking countries. That's probably a really ignorant thing to say, but I'm not very worldly. Let's. So I've practiced enough with D. We'll just finish this up. This is B. Faster. D. C. Back to B. F. All right, from the top. Forgot to press play. I have no idea. Actually, uh, because if it's not clear in my description, I'm a computer gamer, and all of my computer games are like World of Warcraft and Diablo 3, or Diablo 2 as well. So I'd probably name my children after characters in the game, like Jaina. Yeah, Jaina, Arthas. I know. My one of my colleagues at work is called Veronica. Is it? Is Elizabeth a Russian name? I watched a documentary. There was a Russian empress, and she was one of the most powerful women on the earth in history. Was it Elizabeth or Catherine? Maybe her name was Catherine. Damn it, I forgot. It was a good documentary too. Watched it too long ago. Hello. Ooh, Michael Wolfscar. Hello. I am well, thank you. I've got a bit of sore throat the last 3 days because two days ago I did a 6 hour stream singing non-stop. Yesterday I sang non-stop, and today I've been singing non-stop. My What's a shanty? I don't know what that means. Do a shanty. How do you do a shanty? I'd love to. I've only got kombucha, and I don't drink alcohol, unfortunately. 2 years sober. Kombucha! Delicious! Why is the rum always gone? Not really. I'm not very smart though. Fuck no. You know what happened? True story. So I'm sorry for my Russian friend. This might be a little bit too quick, but no, I didn't. Well, I slept for maybe hour 45 minutes. So after I got off last night, stopped the stream. I made 2 burgers. Ate them really quickly, and I set my alarm on my phone. And there was a couple of things I had to do because I wanted to set up the switch for today to just be a little bit faster to start. So got upstairs. It was 7:35 ish. No, couldn't be 7. 6:35 ish a.m. I had to be at work for 8 a.m. So I set my alarm for about 7:10. So I should have gotten about not enough sleep. Anyway, I went to sleep and my boss rang me up and I answered the phone and it was I was meant to be at work at 8 o'clock. So I fell asleep. Boss rang me at 8:45 a.m. I'd slept through my alarm and I accidentally hung up on her. She rang me back. She's like, "Where the fuck are you?" So I had to rush to work after an hour and 45 minutes sleep. Yeah. Uh, so yeah, I got in big trouble at work today because I was an hour and 8 minutes late because I slept through my fucking alarm. Oh, big trouble. Thank you for asking though. I can't wait to go to sleep though. This probably won't be able to go on for too long because it's 9 p.m. now, and in the last like 3 days I've had a total of probably 8 hours sleep. Only because I've been enjoying twitching so much, and if you could actually see my progress if you go to the first 6 hour long video that was 3 days ago and watch me struggle to get through these songs, you're probably fucking sick of Over the Rainbow, Hotel California, Hurt, and Invincible. But that's all I've been practicing. And if I get a new song to practice, oh god, this saga will start all over again. But I have improved significantly just playing ukulele the last 3 days, and I've learned a lot about Twitch. But I still need to set up my Twitch so the format looks a lot prettier. But welcome back. Ooh, you're gonna play with us. Sometimes the summary bugs out, so bear with me. I'll just see if I can fix the summary by opening the incognito window, and you can have a look at the piano keys. Doesn't really work for the piano, does it? Because you obviously would know how to hit all these notes. Anyway, maybe take a screenshot and we'll play it now. Are you ready to rumble? You got a keyboard in front of you, mate. Wait! I didn't swap my OBS window capture, so you can't see what I see. Sorry, changing now. There you go. There it is. Sometimes I forget because I can't actually see what is getting displayed unless I look. Sheets. Actually, can I do a quick toilet run? Too much kombucha. I'll be back in 25 seconds. Sorry. Detrimento du sol la. Delicious. Just warm up. All right, from the top. Oh, 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 E, D, C, C, B, C, C. A, G, C, E, F, G, A, D, so. How'd you go? Alright. My problem is still I cannot hit this D. Where is it? This motherfucker still can't hit you. Still need some practice. Ah well. What's next? Just warm up on the hotel. down. I'll just bang out the bottom. Oops, no display. Why does sometimes it finds what I'm after, but sometimes it doesn't? Very strange. Inconsistent. Did you end up playing on the piano? Did you have go? Because I got two monitors, I keep losing my mouse on the right hand side of the screen. Multiple monitors. Alright. Ooh, I'm overheating. Yes! Finally. Hey, where's my ukulele? Where's my kombucha? Butch. Give me my butch. Kombucha. Delicious. Oh. Really need to highlight things because I keep losing. Still haven't caught, like, I'm trying to not look at the frets, but I still need to sometimes. These bad habits, and I keep losing where I'm up to on the chords. Oops. Hey. Mm. Still don't know the words. What? Ah, because it's an incognito tab. That's strange. Whoa, you can play it? Oh, jeez, what's all this? Hey, try it for free. All you have to do is put in your credit card details. No, thank you. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oops. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel, damn it, focus on the pain. The only thing that's real. Needle tears a hole. The old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away. But I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. I'm part of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts I cannot repair. Beneath the strains of time, the feeling disappears. You are someone else. I'm still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all. Vampire dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. Mm, mm. Alrighty. What's next? Alright, let's try this again. Hey, you started without me. G F G. D does F G a bit too slow. G, G. So what I'm just gonna do, let's pop it back here, where there's several very quick succession changes. Let's see, where's that? So it doesn't even, I'm just gonna play this, pause it, play. Is this where I wanted? I forget now. C, C, F, G. Different G. Back to C. A. That's weird. Oh, that C doesn't have an M after it. It's this kind of C. Mozart really been quiet since you did that. Aw. Noodle chicken. Oh, I tell you what I'd absolutely love to play. I wonder if they got it. The Ecstasy of Gold. Anyone know what the Ecstasy of Gold is? 10 points if you do. That's my absolute #1 favorite song as well. Completely unrelated to World of Warcraft though. The Ecstasy of Gold. Anyone know? I'll give you a hint. No, it is not. No, it is not. Haha, it's the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's another orchestral piece which is absolutely outstanding. Oh, let's just do it. I'm sick of getting copyright infringements from YouTube, but we're going to do it. I love this song. Clarinet.
Just bought 10 new games.
Shut up! Fuck, that song's good. Go on. Right. So, it's obvious and clear that I can play that song. I just need to get the timing right. It's a little bit fast. Shut up! Was there another song that somebody mentioned? Oh, I'm sorry, mate. Well, that's what happens, I guess. Hey, it's better to have loved than lost, right? Is this the tune yet? What's next? Or are we going to have another session of this? The hardest one. If you're sick of it, I can stop playing it. It's important to me that I absolutely crush this so I can play it for my girlfriend when she returns from Queensland. I haven't seen my girlfriend since the 12th of March because the border's closed and she's not allowed to physically come back to my home where she lives. So she's up in Queensland and I'm here in New South Wales. But when she comes back, I'm going to bang this song, Invincible, out for her. So that's kind of the motivation. From the top. Sorry if you're sick of it. He missed his shot. Now I have my voice note. Make him jealous, right? I hate expectancy. Skipping D, can't be bothered. A, G, F, G, G, G. Weird G, get my fingers in there. Yep. Doing well, keep up the timing. A, F, G, 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 G. Gotta convince them to stay. Gotta motivate them. Well, that's kind of like the metaphor for all relationships. You can't live with them, you can't live without them. Can't live next door. Kombucha! Butch! Oh. Oh. Well, you've earned it. Nice. Well done. I never got called sweetie. Alright, what do we reckon? That's confusing me. There's too many chords. Why is there so many chords? Let's skip that. Oh, the intro is bam, bam. What's E? Can't see letters. E is a difficult one. Oh. G, A, A, E, B, today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw back to you. B. Why does this sound fucking terrible? Damn it. But you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I'm playing right. Second fret, first finger holding them all down. 2, 3. Yeah, that is B. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do. Be about you now. D, E, B. Why does that sound terrible? But then his catchphrase is Damas, because of 20 whatever feelings. That's always could be done. Oh, dude, that is absolutely soul crushing. I personally am a very sensitive individual, and the smallest criticism damages my ego and self-esteem so hardcore. If I was marched around, everyone was fucking nicknamed me dumbass. Ooh, I'm sorry about that. That's a bit rough. Apologies. Yeah, I'm the most delicate flower, so I wouldn't be able to tolerate that at all. Example: someone walked up to me, and someone at work who I'm mates with, without saying anything, they walked up to me and started patting my tummy. Only a couple of times. They didn't say anything. But he was implying I'm fat. And so, yeah, I've been fasting like the last 3 days. So hopefully in a couple of weeks, he'll have nothing to pat. Aww. That is a poor choice of words. Okay. So the reality is, right now what's happening is, the time is 9:40 p.m. I have work at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. The cool thing is, for anyone who's a little bit, oh no, don't go sort of thing, I might wrap it up now because I've got to eat and gone 3 days without sleep, so I've got to get a good night's sleep. And last night it was like 3:30, and I said to myself, you know what? No, it must have been 3 o'clock, and I said at 3:30 I'll go to bed. But then I don't know, I was just too. It was twitching was just too much fun, and I wasn't sleepy. Um, So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now before it carries on, before it's too late and I end up with only 1 hour sleep again and miss my alarm and get in more trouble at work. What'd you say? They're like, hey, sweetie, I found this jacket and immediately thought of you. Here you go, dumbass. Thank you, I guess. Oh, bittersweet. I got rid of my Xbox. I wonder if there's an emulator so I can play Animal Farm again. Anyway, thank you, everybody. I'm going to have some food and go to sleep. But the cool thing is, tomorrow I've got work from 7 a.m. till 3:30 p.m. and then I'll rush home, be back for 4 p.m. tomorrow, and I've got 4 days off because I've just done 6 shifts in a row. I'm a nurse, by the way. I'm a registered nurse at a major city hospital. So I really should sleep. But thank you all for contributing. I've added Wonderwall to my, must learn how to play list. Thanks for the suggestion. But Noodle Chicken, you've done well. Thank you, mate. Yeah, I will be twitching the next 5 days consecutively. And like, what days? Like Monday's today. Tomorrow's Tuesday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'll be Twitch streaming. So I guess I'll see you then, if you're keen. And this is, the majority of this is meant to be playing games, so I might actually dabble in some games because you can only play a ukulele for so long before you need a break, and I might play some games because I haven't watched TV or played a computer game in days, and I'm getting withdrawals. Anyway, it's all over, folks. Thanks for playing. It's been a blast, you guys. Ta-ra! And I'll be clean shaven, so I'll look even younger. Alrighty.